A fighter never enters a title fight alone. The training, that's theirs. The sacrifice, that's theirs. The courage to walk into that ring, that's theirs alone. But when they walk through that door, they're never alone. They always have a corner, always the right people behind them, always a support in place. And yet, every single day, millions of people are trying to fight life alone. And we don't call this a problem. We call it strength. What if we were wrong? For nearly 2 decades, I built a career in banking and finance, and I started at the bottom, bank clerk in credit administration. Keep learning. And I want more, so I stay late. Keep learning, keep growing. And it pays off. I started, moved from junior to manager, from manager to senior manager, from senior manager to leading teams. I deliver result. I built a name for myself. And in 2021, I've become an executive director of a fintech company. Boardroom senior leaders, strategic at the highest, a seat at the table. From the outside, it looked like success, status, title, result. The one people trust to get things done. The one who never says no. The one who always finds a way. And the more I climb, the more I feel it. The power, the confidence, that belief that I can handle anything. And when a problem comes up, I solve it. Days, night, overtime, whatever it takes. I never ask my boss. I never ask my colleague. And I never ask people who report to me. I thought asking for help will make you look weak. And it works. This is how senior leaders operate, right? And then a new leader joins our team. A CEO, 3 decades in banking. It's our first meeting, and he asks me, "So what do you think?" I'm in shock. Why is he asking me? Surely he has all the answers. And in my mind, I'm like, that's a weak move. Why are you doing this? Now everyone will think that you are weak. But you know, the next moment changed everything. Nobody judges him. Every single person in that meeting trusts him completely. The clients trust him. The team trusts him. So one day I asked him, with all this experience, why do you always ask us our opinion? And he looked at me and says, "Rita, it's never about who is right. It's always about how we work together to serve the clients." And that got me think again. And in that moment, everything that I believe in leadership changed. So I try. our next meeting, I decided not to give all the answers. So I said to the team, I don't have everything figured out. Let's solve that together. And I wait for the judgment. And I wait for someone to question me. But the strangest thing happened. They lean in. They contribute more. They give me ideas that I never heard about. And you know what was the most important thing? They start asking for help. And it didn't stop with work. One day, I was sitting with my husband, and I said, you know, I'm struggling. I can't do this. I don't think I can make it. And he just went and bring a whiteboard. He doesn't judge me. He said, babe, you don't have to figure everything tonight. Let's break it down, one step at a time and one win at a time. And in that moment, I felt that asking for help doesn't make you weaker. It makes me stronger. You know, for all these years, I've been wrong. I tried to solve everything alone. I tried to do everything alone. I was so high up that I didn't want anyone to see me struggling. I didn't want them to look down at me. But when I asked for help, they didn't. They look up. Asking for help is not a weakness. It is what the best people in the world do to get things going. And I want you to think of that fighter again. Inside the ring. He knows how to fight. He knows his strategy. He knows how to hit, right? But he goes all the time to his corner. Why? Because his coach has been watching him fighting the opponent. He has seen things he couldn't see when he was inside the ring. He brings new perspective, new expertise, new ideas. So here's what I've learned. Everyone needs someone. To be a champion, you need a corner and the right people. But you need it more to stay the champion. So I want you all today to think of your corner, not because you don't know what to do, but because they can see what you cannot. Champions are built in the ring, and they rise higher with the right people in their corner. Thank you.